It's 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third, the third baseman.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And it's fouled away.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And it's 1-2. Santana at third, Votto on second, Suarez at first with no outs. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. A bullet to first base. Throw in behind the runner. Not in time. So it's bases loaded, 1 away. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Altuve for 1. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. First pitch on its way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Settling in now, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Cespedes behind, a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Liner in there for a base hit.
The first base.
Here's Matt Adams now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he fouls this one off. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The shortstop, Carlos.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Still only one out in the inning. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Santana's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Carson Kelly. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning.
Now back, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he puts it on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now back, the seventh.
George Springer the next to hit. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Votto has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jesse Winker, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Standing in, Aristides Aquino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Kurt Casale trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
2-2. So a full count now. Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. At the plate, Jay Bruce. He's set. Here it comes.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
A runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the 2-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Popped up. Votto moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Yoenis Cespedes. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Castellanos is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. But 1's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the right. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Popped him up. Casali is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Bottom of the 3rd now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Shortstop, Freddie.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here it comes. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2. Here it comes. Right side. Altuve has it. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. In is Joey Votto now.
Number 19, Joey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Carson Kelly. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Here's George Springer. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The 2-0 on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
The left fielder, number 2.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll take a look at ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. 3 balls and a strike to the Reds' left fielder.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
From the stretch.
Designated hitter.
Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled away. Winker can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Bruce is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Striding in, Aristides Aquino. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. To short, hit hard, reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Rhys Hoskins. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jay Bruce. It was a single for him in his last at-bat, and it's fouled away. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
The third baseman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. No balls and a strike to count. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Moustakas has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
The first baseman, number 41, Matt Adams.
At the plate now, Matt Adams, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters.
And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. To the plate now, Carson Kelly.
Catcher, Carson Kelly.
Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now back.
Into the box, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
2-0.
That's wide. 2-0.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Aquino is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Kurt Casale.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victory last time. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Standing in now, Danny Santana. High and deep down the left field line. And they can't run it down. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, action time.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Joey Votto. A hit in 2 tries so far. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. In now, Eugenio Suarez. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. At the plate, Mike Moustakas.
Second baseman.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Greinke's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
I got 2-1.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Back goes Springer to the track. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Nick Castellanos now. As he rips it on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
The designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Ryan Abreu takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 66, Ryan Abreu.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit out towards second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. He'll come home with it. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Now batter, number 44.
At the plate now, Aristides Aquino, as he will look at a first pitch fastball. For ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Nope, that's the ball. 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
So striding in, Kurt Casale, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Scott Schebler will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1. Fouled off.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this base.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone! It's a grand slam. box, Freddie Galvis. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, George Springer. Michael Lorenzen takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Turned on down the line. He's got it on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Striding in for Houston, Jay Bruce. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The 2-2.
Count this ball 3-2.
And Bruce will lay off that one. He's aboard. It's ball 4. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that misses for ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Back to the top.
Leading off for the Reds, the center fielder, Danny Santana.
Ryan Presley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man. Line hard to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And this throw gets away from him.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in now, Joey Votto. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bregman is there, 1 away. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez, who went deep last time up.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. The right-handed hitting Nicolas Castellanos will bat next. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is right there, 1 down. Ready now, Matt Adams. He singled his last time up. And he lays off there, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. The pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Matt Adams in front, 3 balls and a strike to count now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Runners on first with 1 down. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pedro Strop comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
In the air out toward right field. Aquino is there, 2 down. So coming to the plate, Carson Kelly, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Standing in now, Jose Altuve, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 3-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. So stepping in, George Springer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Yeah, in this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs. Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Here's the 1-1. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And that misses 2-2. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Aquino is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand a potential tying run at third. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-1 home. Strike two, swinging.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. In now for the Reds, Aristides Aquino. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Strike two. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Aristides Aquino becomes out number 2 this inning. Throw on to all set for the start of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Rhys Hoskins. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Swung on by Bruce, and he connects with it to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. In now, Alex Bregman, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That being very aggressive right now.
1 out, nobody on. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Yuli Gurriel will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 10.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Outside and low, 3-0. Garrett is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots. And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set.
Leading off for the Reds.
Chris Davinsky is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Houston, number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Here comes the first pitch. popped up. Therefore, it is Gurriel, and there's one gone. Trying to pick things up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Joey Votto. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Fastball well outside. 2 out, nobody on. And right into the shift. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Again, another foul ball. Votto puts a good swing on it, and this one's carrying well to right. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio. Well.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. Brad Peacock enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 41.
1-1.
Brad.
At the ball.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer, still ranging back. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. To the plate now, Mike Moustakas.
Now back, second baseman.
And it's fouled away.
Moustakas.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing and maybe get him to roll something over.
Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball 4. From the belt, the pitch. Nicholas Castellanos is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
The 1-2.
Nope, outside.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Springer giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
Robert Stevenson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. So now to the plate, Carson Kelly, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0 from the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is there, and he has it for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Altuve. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Galvis on to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Man, when you're leading by 6 runs, you can't let that slip away. They were thinking about the celebration in the clubhouse a little too early, and now the other guys are celebrating in that other dugout. This one's going to sting for a long time.
This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. Cincinnati put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Amir Garrett earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 10 runs, 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Astros, 8 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.